Hello friends, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Our lesson today is about the filters. How the programmers make the filters for the Facebook, Instagram or any other social media websites. And our lesson today is about this step. And before we start the lesson, don't forget to subscribe our channel, click on the ring button, like this video and share the video with your friends. And let's start with our lesson. So we have this image here. We will make changes on this image and then you will use the filter. We have these filters in the CSS language. We have all these filters here. So first one, I will use the grayscale, and this one grayscale changes it to us an old photo, and this is 100% of the grayscale. So we can control it, we can change. So we have decreased from 0.0 to 1, which we can control the grayscale of the picture. So I'll determine the 0.5, and this is the 0.5 degrees. And when I make it 0.9, it will look like this. And then I'll determine the 1. How you notice it fully changes. And we have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 4, 5, and we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is the degrees of the grayscale. And another one, we will use the blur. So the blur, we will determine it by the pixels. So we can control with the blur by the pixels. For example, 10 pixels of the blur, like on this image. So how you notice right now, this is 10 pixels of the blur. So let's use the 5. How you notice? 3, 2, 1. And also you can use the pointers, 0.1, 0.9, any number you want. And this is how the blur works. Another filter, which is contrast. So let's make it 100. How you notice this is 100. So we have no unit for this one. We have no unit for the contrast. You'll just write the number, for example 5. How you notice we can use any number we want, and this is how the contrast works. Another one, which is brightness. Let's make it 10. I notice this is the brightness, small number, 2, 0.1. I notice this is the brightness of it, 0.2, 3, 4, 5. This is the brightness of the picture. How you notice. And another one, let's use the invert. How you notice this is the invert. And this is how to use the filters. You can use any filter here. And let's use the rotate. We will determine this one with the degrees. For example, 100 degrees. How you notice this is the effect of the rotate on the photo. So this is how the filters work in the CSS language, and you can use any filter we have here. So here I think we finished our lesson. I hope every informations are clear, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, click on the ring button, like this video and share the video with your friends. And thank you so much for listening.